Hello everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I'm doing my pocket bullet journal setup for the month of May. I want it to be super springy and super bright, so without further ado, let's get started. For today's theme, I'm going to be picking a washi tape that was sent to me by the Washi Tape Shop. They have sent over a couple from their new collection, so let's see which one's the winner. I won't lie, choosing a washi tape for this month's theme was one of the hardest decisions I've had to make. They were all so cute, and I think when it came down to it, I was going to save some of the more summery imagery for summer and then keep the cozy coffee for some daily journaling. If you're interested in seeing more of that, you can head over to my TikTok account. I do sometimes post daily updates there as well as some writing samples. I ended up going with Squeaky Mischief, and I think it just fit the theme perfectly. They have these little mice featuring some toadstools and some gnomes, which you'll see later. I love gnomes. Anyway, I'm using 2 brush pens for today's theme. We have the Pentel Sign brush pen, and this color I think is called Pale Brown. And I'm also using just a regular Tombow dual tip brush pen, and this is the number 761. So I decided to do a pink and brown theme. This first spread is super simple, but it's also one that's kind of new to me. I just put the next month in a small 1x1 calendar, and I find that it's really helpful to have if I want to do any sort of pre-planning, such as birthdays, events, or appointments that I want to know in advance. Then at the end of the month, and when it comes to the next month, then I just reference this page and I have everything there at a quick glance. You'll notice for the month of May, I'm using washi tape exclusively as my form of deco. However, if you're interested in seeing me do a month where I'm doodling or decorating it by hand, let me know. I would be more than happy to do that as well. The next spread that I'm doing is my most functional. This is the monthly spread, and it's the one that I keep open on my desk at all times throughout the month using that brass clip on the page. As you can see, it stays open on my desk like a desk calendar. So I start by doing a simple header, and then I go in with my Pentel Energel and do a 4x4 grid. It is 7 days, 5 weeks, and I also make sure to leave a little bit of a margin along the left side for any notes or tasks or any extra thoughts throughout the month. Someone let me know in the comments on one of my other videos that they would be interested in seeing how to make functional bullet journal spreads in a smaller notebook, such as a pocket bullet journal or a pocket notebook. If you're interested in seeing a video like that, please let me know in the comments down below. Next, I'm just putting in the days of the week, and I like to do mine as a Monday start just because most of the planners that I use alongside this are Monday starts, and I have done the Sunday and Monday start mismatch and it just doesn't work. I end up getting my dates wrong, so I like to keep it consistent. I added only a couple more washi tape pieces. I wanted to keep this spread relatively minimalistic just because I am writing a lot on it, so I added one little mouse with a butterfly and then a separate butterfly as well. For this next spread, I usually dedicate the left side to a package tracker and the right side to a brain dump. However, May is one of the most birthday-packed months in my schedule, and so I wanted to dedicate an entire page to present planning for all of my friends and families that have birthdays in May. So if you're watching this, you're one of my friends or family with a birthday in May, just know that your present will be extensively planned this year. I just went in with the same 2 brush pens as before and did the little little same deco. And then the stickers that I chose for this I thought were so adorable. They are these mice and they're in teacups, but they're also like plant and floral themed. It's honestly so adorable, and I thought they each looked like a little present, so that is why I chose those ones. And then for the brain dump side, I went in with another mouse, and this guy just looks like he is done with life, which is so valid. He's sleeping peaceably on a shoe. This next spread is something I haven't done before, but for the month of May, I'd like to start a small garden outside. Nothing too fancy, which is why I've called it my Lila garden. I would love to have some wild strawberries and some fresh basil because, as I'm sure you guys can agree, the smell of fresh basil is like nothing else. It is so, love it. I was so pleased to find that this roll of washi actually had some wild strawberries as one of the stickers, which is a crazy coincidence, but I was so happy to find this. So I just decorated it with a kind of garden strawberry theme featuring a little mouse gardener whose hat is covering his eyes, a little shovel for when I'm scooping dirt, and then a gnome who looks like he is done with everybody else's shenanigans. I don't have the greenest thumb, so let me know if you have any kind of tips or tricks about gardening in the comments below. And for my final spread, this should come as no surprise, but I will be doing a May bucket list and a May reflection as well. The May bucket list is inspired by @BrooklynSwenson on Instagram. Every single month she posts a month-specific bucket list that kind of has to do with the vibe of the season. I love this idea. I think it is so helpful to kind of get your body in a transitional state between the seasons, and it just brings me a lot of joy. So if you're interested in that, you can visit her Instagram. I just added a couple more cute stickers that kind of met the vibe. So the May reflection, we have a snail that's peering over and meeting eyes with the mouse. Very philosophical. Here is the final flip through, and I honestly could not be happier with how it turned out. I think when you choose a roll of washi tape, everything is just so cohesive, so pairing the stickers together makes sense. Although this washi tape was gifted to me, these are my truest thoughts and opinions, and the Washi Tape Shop is one of my newest favorite washi tape brands. I've mentioned them a couple times before, but the washi stickers keep the thinness of washi tape but the pigment of a regular sticker. I'm really used to the washi tape stickers from Mindwave, and Mindwave is also an amazing brand. However, I feel like their washi tape stickers aren't as concentrated like the colors. Let me know what you think. If you're interested in any of the washi tapes shown in this video, you can find the link down below, and obviously you can use code LILABjorn10 for 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a huge thumbs up. I'll see you next time, guys. Stay cozy and bye-bye.